And we are ready to go here. It is... Ignore the scoreboard. It'll go back. It'll fix itself. But anyways, it's having some seizures of glowing constantly and unglowing. It's snowing outside, by the way. I'm actually trying to look on... And we are ready to go here.
The MoDOT map. My audio sounds good.
The scoreboard.
There we go.
Tip goes to the visitors. That is Fatima. They're in the blue with yellow trim. Fatima white with the blue trim. Or not Fatima, Norwood. I'm going to try to see what MoDOT's got going on, because you know how it gets when it snows. But I'm doing this remotely from my house, though, right now, because I wasn't feeling the best, and for some reason there's no audio on their camera, but I didn't expect the weather to do what it's doing. Quick score by Fatima here to come out early. Fatima, again, one of the teams in the district that I'll be covering with Dixon later this season here at the end of the year. I would imagine them and Dixon will be 1 or 2. At least good considerations, both of them there. Dixon with 3 losses. Fatima, a very good team. They don't play any opponents with each other. That kind of creates a matchup nightmare. There's definitely new snow coverage there. Oh, we'll be back just a second here. We hit a spur in the network. Let's refresh and start over. There we go. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. There we go. We're having some weather issues, I think, with the network here. Free throw good for... There we go. Now we're all working again. We're having some connection issues, which we didn't have earlier. Apologize for that. 6-3 here. Fatima in the blue, Norwood in the white. There's some snow coverage on the cameras. So be careful, I guess, if you're out there. 3-point shot. Pirates, that's off the glass into the hands of the Comets. Oh. We are indeed having some internet difficulties. Things are not wanting to completely cooperate here. So far, trading turnovers here early in this ball game. Yeah, there's no snow on the radar. Actually, there's quite a bit popping up later tonight, though. Chance out the eastern side. So that will be interesting once all that sorts itself out. First lead of the night for Norwood. Fatima with the basket. Big bucket underneath. That was Burhorst for the 2-point basket to give them back the lead. Lady Pirates, Southwest Missouri. Fatima up Westphalia before you get to the Jefferson City turnoff up there, going towards on 63. Not quite to the turnoff, but they're pretty close to it. A little taller might have took that. I think she still could have took that shot. She had the size there. 2-point basket. That is blocked this time. Attempt by DeVault, but no good. Defense able to come away with that. Lady Comets. Again, both defenses holding strong here. Shot no good. That was Weiberg with the attempt. 3-point shot. Fatima, earlier we had their broadcast on. They defeated Licking in the first round. Norwood, they defeated Waynesville in the second round. Licking automatically took home 7th place because I'm assuming they took home 7th place. The St. Louis team did not play their game, so I'm assuming that's a forfeit win. Not a big roster here for this Norwood team. 3-point shot, though. Of course, you don't need big rosters. Dixon Lady Bulldogs only have 7 girls in their program, so. Good defense on the baseline here. That is force the Comets out of bounds. That was Chambers with the great defense, the senior. Again, thank you for joining us here if you are just finding out about this. But I do want to thank Security Bank of Pulaski County, Town and Country Bank out of Licking, and also the Licking Athletic Booster Club for providing coverage of Waynesville and Licking in this tournament here. This is a bonus game for you. Turnover. Both teams struggling a little bit this first quarter. 2.5, actually 2 minutes to go roughly in the game. My video feed here is... Oh. I'll go back. Struggling a little bit on the TV monitor. 8-7 lead. Comets on top right now. Ball is somehow inbounded. Basket is good. Fatima, 2 points. I am doing this game remotely from my house here, so if you have noticed that. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make things work. Kleffner with that last basket for the Comets. They hold a 3-point lead currently in this first quarter. 1 minute remains roughly. Basket is good. Chambers for 2. Cuts us down to a 1-point ball game. Under a minute to go. Baseline drive, 2-point shot up. That is good for the Pirates on that. Pirates now take a lead here, 11-10. Their first lead of the game. Underneath, trying to get inside. And the Comets can't get to their big post player underneath there. And that 3 is good at the very buzzer. So we're going to have a 14-10 lead. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back after this. You're watching basketball on Allen Hilliard Sports.
Patch on Highway 28 is your local gas station for all your small grocery needs. Also, your Hunt's Brothers pizza provider, making it fresh in the store and keeping it warm under the lights for you. Multi flavors to choose from. You get 3 for $30. Also, all your snacks, chips, whatever you need, down to your beverages and down to your sweet snacks. Check out Dog Patch. The Dixon School District has been a sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports for many years now and continues to provide sponsorship. They have 3 state-of-the-art schools, including a high school, middle school, and an elementary school, all in Dixon, Missouri, serving the Dixon and St. Robert area children. Be sure to check them out at their new admin building on the corner downtown, just off of Main Street, the Dixon School District, Dixon, Missouri.
Coming out of the break here, Norwood with the ball. They are passing around, trying to do something underneath. Basket up. That is good. Good pass for the Pirates. Kaylee Chadwell, the sophomore, with the bucket. 16-10 now. Basket no good by Fatima. Gives the ball back. Inbounding is Chambers. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. 6-point lead in favor of Norwood currently. Inside drive for Fatima. They're going to, I believe, pick up the basket. They are. That is Borhorst with the points. First team foul. Foul's going to be on Kaylee Chadwell. It's her first foul of the quarter. To 12 after the basket. 3-point shot, no good. Boyce with the attempt. And again, other side here. Right into the defense. They were able to suck that up and pull away. Norwood smartly kicks the ball back out. That's how they got the ball in the first place. And basket is good. Chadwell with 2. 21-12 now. So lead is increasing drastically. Underneath, that is Borhurst. That is Adeline Borhurst. Ball will be turned over. And this game going quick already here. 5.5 minutes remain in the first half. 3-point shot Norwood. That is good. Addie Gray with the 3. She's a senior guard. 24 points now for these Lady Pirates. Three-point shot. That is good for Fatima. So they answer back with a 3 of their own. Alex Borhurst with that last 3. Foul on the floor. That basket is no good. It's going to be our first team foul for the visitors here. Wilbers will pick up the foul. It's her first team. Inside layup is good. We're going to have a timeout. We'll be back after this.
And Borum of Cross Creek Realty is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Crocker Lions, as well as all the other area Frisco League teams in this part of Missouri. Be sure to check him out at Cross Creek Realty for all your home needs, whether it be selling a house or looking for a house. They have homes to sell and homes to buy. Rennie Tire Pro is your local tire shop in the Licking area. Be sure to check them out for whether it be just changing a tire, buying a set of new tires, small auto repair. Check out Rennie Tire in Licking, Missouri. Rennie Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats this year. Be sure to check them out for all your pharmacy needs in Licking, Missouri. The Bank of Iberia is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports.
We are back here coming into the play, 4:51 in the first half. Do want to thank some other of our sponsors here, all the Licking sponsors that have helped out Rennie Pharmacy, Rennie Tire over the years. Ozark Progressive Bank has helped out over the years also. Want to thank them. And speaking of banks in Waynesville, Bank of Crocker and Bank of Iberia. Big supporters of Allen Hilliard Sports. So please visit those places that help out your local schools. Free throws coming here. That is Wilbers at the free throw line. 11-point difference. Free throw no good. Back to the Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates kick it out. We're going to try to get the ball inside. That defense is really just causing all kinds of chaos under there, though. Forces another turnover for Fatima. Fatima defense, they are playing high and they are playing quick. 26-15. Lady Comets, a pass over to the wing. They will reset here. The tallest player is playing in the farthest position. But their offense is not exactly set up to pass it underneath. They try to shoot and they try to score. 2-point. That ball's on the ground. It is still a play. Everyone's waiting for a whistle. Basket is good. That is Kleffner with the 2. Units are responding to an accident at the 175 westbound. So if you are out traveling, well, just don't go anywhere right now. It's slick and snowy and nasty, and it's not supposed to be. Underneath, that is good for 2, I believe. Not sure how that shot got off. But another turnover leads to the Comets basketball once again. They're going to pull up a 3. As I mentioned, they will do that all day if they have a chance. If you can do it, that is a good offense. Also, you can go down in a game and lose one by not hitting those threes. So, Norwood still on top right now by 7 currently. Second team foul for the Comets. That is going to be on Adeline Borhurst, senior forward, her first. 3 fouls for Norwood here. That's going to be our 3rd team foul. And that will send the Pirates to the line. That will give Chambers a chance to get some more points. Foul on Alex Borhurst, senior, her 2nd. Chambers gets the first free throw. No one rebounding, so they're going to strategize back there on the backcourt. Both free throws are good. If you can hit them both, it don't matter, I guess. 28-19. I don't think that was right. I don't know if my math is right or not, but something ain't right with that. But anyways, 28-19. 9-point difference. Norwood with the ball underneath. Last touched, could not hang on to it. Target was Lydia Harden, but Harden lost it underneath the basket. 1:49 to go and counting. Clock continuing to tick down. The ball in motion. Fatima's got to get some momentum here going into the break. If they can get something out of this, they pick up a quick 2. Beautiful pass on the play. Borhurst with that bucket into the defense. Borhurst again, opposite side. Layup is good. 4 points for her. This is a 5-point ball game now. Mention the momentum. If you can get that going into the half, you can almost force the other team to take a timeout because you're dictating the pace of the game. We'll see if that is the case here. Do not have team fouls on the board. For some reason, they are not working, but do the best we can with that. 56 seconds remaining. Foul on Fatima. It's the first foul on Riley Weiberg. Gentry DeVault at the line. Makes it a 6-point game. Chance to add to the free throw here. That one is missed. Weiberg gets the rebound. Under a minute to go. We still have plenty of time here to get something done. Fatima's going to force their way inside. They're going to get another bucket. That was Chambers with that last bucket. 30 seconds remain. 4-point difference. And this is going to be the 5th foul. So that will give Norwood the bonus. Coming into the game is Annie Boyce, the junior. She's going to replace Weiberg. Free throw, no good. 5-point difference. One of the 2 free throws was good. Again, be careful if you're out on the roads. It is a little slick. Comets drive in, closing seconds here. There's a turnover. Traveling is called in the lane. That will give Norwood they have a lead here. They can run this out. They don't have to cross the center line. They do have to inbound the ball. They do get that done. And that's going to go into halftime. 5-point lead, Norwood on top. We'll be back in a few minutes for more halftime, or more basketball. See you then.
Come visit the downtown service station in Waynesville, Missouri. They have been there for many years. Used to be the Schultz service station, but they do maintenance. You can get gas. They sell Route 66 merchandise. There are plenty of things to do downtown. Be sure to stop there and visit the friendly staff. If you need a quick job done, they can take care of it, or just stop in and say hi.
To the block and tackle the Mac Stack, a Dickey's Barbecue Pit game changer. Our signature mac and cheese topped with Dickey's quality slow smoked meats. And Dickey's delivers just in time for kickoff. Visit Dickeys.com, legit Texas barbecue.
Dickey's Barbecue is a proud supporter of the Newburgh Wolves and Lady Wolves, as well as the area schools and communities in Rolla. Among other areas they serve, be sure to check them out on Kings Highway. Enjoy Dickey's Barbecue, greatest in town. ZCM Timber Harvesting is a supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Iberia Rangers and Lady Rangers in this basketball tournament. Want to thank them for being a big sponsor of this tournament once again. Go Rangers and Lady Rangers. Good luck from ZCM Timber Harvesting. Shelton Welding Custom Fab and Repair in Dixon, Missouri. Give them a call for all of your needs on your trucks, your home, whatever it may be. If it's a welding job, Shelton Welding and Custom Fab and Repair can make it right. Dog Patch on Highway 28 is your local gas station for all your small grocery needs. Also, your Hunt's Brothers pizza provider, making it fresh in the store and keeping it warm under the lights for you. Multi flavors to choose from. You get 3 for $30. Also, all your snacks, chips, whatever you need, down to your beverages and down to your sweet snacks. Check out Dog Patch. The Dixon School District has been a sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports for many years now and continues to provide sponsorship. They have 3 state-of-the-art schools, including a high school, middle school, and an elementary school, all in Dixon, Missouri, serving the Dixon and St. Robert area children. Be sure to check them out at their new admin building on the corner downtown, just off of Main Street, the Dixon School District, Dixon, Missouri.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing we do to keep us focused.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game?
To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health.
Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health.
Find the resources you need to keep your mental health a priority.
Love your mind.
Progressive Ozark Bank in Licking, Missouri is a supporter of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcat athletics, including this Frisco League tournament for the boys and the girls, and the district tournament. Thank you, Progressive Ozark Bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing and Lender. Town and Country Bank is also a supporter of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats, along with other activities in the Licking area and Texas County. Be sure to stop by, give them a call, member FDIC, for all your banking needs. Town and Country Bank in Licking, Missouri. Security Bank is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, and they are the main supporter this year and sponsor of all broadcasts with Allen Hilliard Sports. They've been around since World War II through the thick and the thin, supporting the Waynesville St. Robert community through all these years of growth and continue to support the Waynesville-St. Robert community through 2 locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, one in downtown by the courthouse, the other location in St. Robert. Be sure to check out Security Bank of Pulaski County for all your banking needs. They are member FDIC, whether it be car loan, house loan, they can make it happen. Again, thank you, Security Bank, for all your support. And Security Bank wishes the best for all the Tigers and Lady Tigers this season in all their competitions, whether it be arts or athletics. Again, Security Bank of Pulaski County, 2 convenient locations.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Dixon community, as well as the Dixon athletic programs. Be sure to join the Booster Club. All the money goes to help support the Dixon athletes in the community, whether it be high school, middle school, baseball, basketball, whatever it is. Check out the Dixon Booster Club on Facebook to become a member. $200 to be a corporate sponsor on the video board in the gym.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Security Bank of Pulaski County, with 2 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, Missouri, is a proud supporter of the Waynesville Tigers and Lady Tigers athletics, including all their sports and activities. Security Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing home lender. They can provide home loans, auto loans, whatever type of loan you need, and whatever support you need, give Security Bank a call or visit them in Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Gasco Sage Electric is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and all the schools in their district in Pulaski County, Missouri, along with Marys County and other locations throughout Missouri. Good luck to the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs this season from Gasco Sage Electric. G-Tech Fiber is built to last. Your local area internet run on Gasco Sage Electric power poles. Reach out to Gasco Sage Electric for all your G-Tech Fiber internet needs. Whether you live rural or in the city, they can provide internet. Chris Pills Basketball is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, Pocahontas Redskins, and the area schools. Allen Hilliard Sports will once again be providing the coverage of the Waynesville youth football for grades kindergarten all the way to 6th grade this year, from week 1 all the way to the championship in November. Games will start first week of September. Be sure to reach out, WIF Football, if you'd like to play. Auto Glass Central is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports for a couple of years now. Be sure to reach out to them on Facebook or give them a call for all your glass needs, whether it be windshields in cars or doors for your home. Auto Glass Central can help. Home Plate Grill in Dixon, Missouri is a proud sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports, and a great place to eat. Grab a burger, grab some waffle fries. They have some of the best food in Pulaski County, located downtown Dixon. The Plato Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Plato Eagles again this year, especially in the Frisco League tournament, during the basketball season, and during the spring. Be sure to check them out, Plato Athletic Booster Club, on Facebook to become a member. Roscoe's Ice Cream Truck in Iberia, Missouri is a supporter of the Iberia Rangers and Allen Hilliard Sports again this season. When you see them, be sure to stop by, grab a sweet treat in Iberia. Thank you from Allen Hilliard Sports. Brian Borum of Cross Creek Realty is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Crocker Lions, as well as all the other area Frisco League teams in this part of Missouri. Be sure to check him out at Cross Creek Realty for all your home needs, whether it be selling a house or looking for a house. They have homes to sell and homes to buy. Rennie Tire Pro is your local tire shop in the Licking area. Be sure to check them out for whether it be just changing a tire, buying a set of new tires, small auto repair. Check out Rennie Tire in Licking, Missouri. Rennie Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats this year. Be sure to check them out for all your pharmacy needs in Licking, Missouri. The Bank of Iberia is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Waynesville and Iberia communities, along with all the other Frisco League teams in the area. Be sure to give them a call. They are a member FDIC, Equal Home Housing Lender, 2 locations, Waynesville and Iberia. Post Pawn Shop is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and all the area schools, including...
We are back. It is the third quarter here coming out. Clock is winding down, getting reset. It's going to be Fatima Comet basketball coming out. Norwood in the white, Fatima in the blue. Both teams are very blue. One of the rare matchups you don't get a red team out there. Last night you had red and green, or orange and green, which you don't see very often. Double teamed Comets. Fatima defense really doing a good job here. Or the Norwood defense, I mean. Norwood does come away with the ball. Do have our first foul of the quarter, actually of the half. And this foul is on 32 of Fatima. Substitution, Boyce will come in for Weiberg, who fouled. Underneath, basket up. No good. They made a couple of those at the end of the first half. I would say they got the potential to do it again. Basket is good. Norwood extends this lead, 32 points for them in the ball game. Addie Gray picked up the last 2 points off of that. She has 8 in the game. Borhorst underneath. A little hook shot. Can't get the basketball. Is loose. I believe Gray comes away with it. That is not Gray. That is Chadwell. 1 number off. Baseline drive. Chambers can't get the ball underneath. Lady Comets will take the ball away. Drives down. 2-point shot up. It is good. Fatima. 32-27. 5-point ball game again. Score's been hovering pretty close to 5 points each time right now. This bonus basketball coverage provided to you by Security Bank of Pulaski County, Town and Country Bank in Licking, Missouri, and of course the Licking Booster Club providing coverage of this tournament. Of course, we've seen these two teams earlier in the tournament here. They defeated Waynesville and Licking both. Fatima for the 3. That is Casey Kleffner, the sophomore, with the 3-point bucket. Makes this a 4-point game. So coming out of the half here, Fatima has the right momentum. They're chipping away 1 point at a time. If you get that forward momentum, that's all that matters. The 3 no good, out of bounds. It is still Norwood basketball. Next week, we have... Well, what is my schedule for next week? I have not looked at my schedule for next week. February 3rd, Waynesville at Carthage. That ought to be fun. I think that is a double header. It's a boys and girls night. And then February 5th, we have another doubleheader on the road. We're going to have at 11:30 Waynesville versus Willard boys in Willard. And then Waynesville girls at Nixa at about 7 in Nixa. So 2 doubleheaders next week, one on the same night. And then a split doubleheader and 2 different COC opponents. And then on February 6th, we'll go back to Nixa for the boys. So it's a lot of road trips next week. And then the following week, we will have on February 11th, Waynesville at Willard, and then Waynesville versus Springfield Kickapoo. Which that game, I believe, will be on Tiger TV. That is boys senior night. Or is that girls? That is girls. So, that will be on Tiger TV, though, I believe. And then Waynesville at Lebanon, girls, on the 16th. Waynesville against Glendale, that might be senior night on February 20th. And then March 10th, a state quarterfinal matchup will be in Waynesville for Class 4. Not sure who that's going to be, but it will be there. So, if you want to watch some good basketball, be sure to stop in for that. Those are always good matchups that late in the season. Still a 4-point game. Foul on Norwood. J.C. Hall picks up her second team foul. Both have 2 team fouls. Free throw good. Makes it a 3-point game. So the momentum slowly shifting that direction. Not saying it's completely there, but sometimes all it takes is to get that little bit of dribble going. Just like unthawing a sink. Which I'm sure a few of you have had to do also. Where's my power cord? I don't know. Grab my power cord for my computer and I do not know where it is at, but either way we're going to take a timeout. I'm going to try to figure out where that went. We'll be back after this. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports.
ZCM Timber Harvesting is a supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Iberia Rangers and Lady Rangers in this basketball tournament. Want to thank them for being a big sponsor of this tournament once again. Go Rangers and Lady Rangers. Good luck from ZCM Timber Harvesting. Shelton Welding Custom Fab and Repair in Dixon, Missouri. Give them a call for all of your needs on your trucks, your home, whatever it may be. If it's a welding job, Shelton Welding and Custom Fab and Repair can make it right.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends. How to fit in.
Back here, that is just the second timeout that we have taken in this game. Both teams still have 4 timeouts remaining. Basket up. Basket is good. Quick bucket. Chadwell. 36-31. And a very similar style of play right there. Handoff. Didn't pick her feet up, so she didn't travel. Good play on that. Drive in. Basket no good. Warhorse trying to get a basket here. This foul on, I believe, Kleffner. Her first, 3rd team. And that will give the ball back to the home team here. Home team Norwood Lady Pirates. They're in the white and blue. Drives down. Basket is up. It is good. 3-point difference again. Norwood with the shoulder, ball on the ground. We have a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Security Bank of Pulaski County, with 2 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, Missouri, is a proud supporter of the Waynesville Tigers and Lady Tigers athletics, including all their sports and activities. Security Bank is a member FDIC.
Out of the timeout. It is a 3-point ball game here, 36-38. Foul on the play once again. And this is going to be the 24 that time. It's going to be Annie Boyce, her first, 4th team. And that will put Norwood in the bonus. Norwood passed up the 3. She's going to try again a second time here. Norwood continues to try to get something out of this. The defense is outstanding right now for Fatima. And they do come away with the bucket. Between 2 defenders on that, that was an incredible basket by the Lady Pirates. Eddie Gray with the basket. We're going to have a foul. That is going to be DeVault, her second. 3rd team foul. It will send Borhurst to the line. 5-point difference. Again, trying to cut it back to 3. Free throw up. Free throw is good. Little curl route there by the Pirates, trying to... Well, they're trying to get a quick bucket underneath. They do find a lane. No good. Can't get the basket, though. Good attempt on that. 38-34. Fatima, that's blocked. Good play by Boyce. Good play by DeVault. Chambers was going towards the basket here, but the defense... Chambers open. She'll get the handoff. 20 seconds left in the 3rd. Another foul. This is going to be foul number 5, so we'll have some free throws coming. Free throws for DeVault. 5-point ball game. 6-point ball game. Both free throws were good. 16 seconds to go. 3 no good. Fatima offensive rebound underneath. Can't get the basket. Good effort by Boyce on the rebound. Into traffic, though. 3-point shot. No foul. We're going to go into the break. It's a 6-point lead. We'll be back after this.
Auto Service in Dixon, Missouri is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs this season, as well as all the other area schools and towns around Dixon, Missouri. If you need auto repairs, be sure to check him out on 801 West 4th Street, whether it be alignments, tires, whatever it need be. Check out Danny's Auto Service for all your small and big jobs in Dixon, Missouri.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Back here out of the break, I got my power cord, so my other computer doesn't die. 40-34 still. 7.5 minutes remain in the game for first. This will determine the winner. It is still snowing outside, by the way. Turnover. Fatima drives underneath. Can't get the shot. That is off the Comets. Can't get the bucket on the other side. Trying to figure out my home scores. Not reading very well. Now it's back. Foul on Wilbers. Her second. First team. Free throw good. That is Chadwell with the free throws. 42-38. 8-point lead now for this Lady Pirates team. Foul on the Lady Pirate. Oh, foul on... It is the Lady Pirates. Did we not get it on the board? Not yet. But they called a foul. Point lead, make it 10. That is Chambers with the 2. So the senior here having a very good ball game. 3-point shot, wide open. Borhurst, Adeline Borhurst with the 3. That'll force a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back.
Come visit the downtown service station in Waynesville, Missouri. They have been there for many years. Used to be the Schultz service station, but they do maintenance. You can get gas. They sell Route 66 merchandise. There are plenty things to do downtown. Be sure to stop there and visit the friendly staff. If you need a quick job done, they can take care of it. Or just stop in and say hi.
To the block and tackle the Mac Stack, a Dickey's Barbecue Pit game changer. Our signature mac and cheese topped with Dickey's quality slow smoked meats. And Dickey's delivers just in time for kickoff. Visit Dickeys.com, legit Texas barbecue.
Dickey's Barbecue is a proud supporter of the Newburgh Wolves and Lady Wolves, as well as the area schools and communities in Rolla. Among other areas they serve, be sure to check them out on Kings Highway. Enjoy Dickey's Barbecue, greatest in town.
We are back. We do want to thank our partners and sponsors from the Newburgh Rolla area also. Dickey's Barbecue. And also want to thank our sponsors at D&C Construction. Remember to support all those who help to make games possible. So those are some of our sponsors that help to provide the coverage that we can provide. 44-37, a 7-point difference here with 5:40 to go or so. Let's see the scoreboards. It's kind of behaving itself. It's doing something. We're going to have a jump ball. No, a foul. A little aggressive on that. That's on Fatima. That is the first foul on Massman, the junior guard. It is in fact still snowing out there, if you are wondering. So fun fact, if you're in St. James right now, it is snowing, by the way. So you have to eventually go home in that. Second foul now on Bree Massman. Third team foul. Which that could be a good thing, though, if you get in that bonus, especially if you're down. That may be what they're trying to do. Alex Borhurst that time with the foul. Her third. That's a fourth team foul. It will automatically bring the bonus back up the next foul. All turned over here. Sorry, I was looking at something. No good. Good defense on that. That was Anna Strumpf with the good defensive play. That's going to send Adeline Burhurst to the line. Cuts into this lead a little bit. Back to 6. That's the first team foul for the Lady Pirates here. Four and a half minutes to go in the game. 6 points makes a difference. Could tie it up. 6 points could seal this game. Depends on which team gets the right side of the 6. Three-point shot. Pirates, no good. That ball goes right back to Norwood. Or back to Fatima. Norwood does get the ball back, though. Both teams being blue primarily are kind of confusing, especially on a neutral court here. Pirates underneath. Gets it inside, shot up, draws the jump ball. So no shot. Chadwell had a great job of getting to the ball. Comets for 3. That is nothing but net. Wilbers picks up the 3-point shot. Senior guard makes this a 3-point game. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Central is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports for a couple of years now. Be sure to reach out to them on Facebook or give them a call for all your glass needs, whether it be windshields in cars or doors for your home. Auto Glass Central can help. Home Plate Grill in Dixon, Missouri is a proud sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports, and a great place to eat. Grab a burger, grab some waffle fries. They have some of the best food in Pulaski County, located downtown Dixon. The Plato Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Plato Eagles again this year, especially in the Frisco League tournament, during the basketball season, and during the spring. Be sure to check them out, Plato Athletic Booster Club, on Facebook to become a member. Roscoe's Ice Cream Truck in Iberia, Missouri is a supporter of the Iberia Rangers and Allen Hilliard Sports again this season.
3.5 minutes to go. Under 3.5 minutes to go in this championship ball game here. The Miners have picked up their first ranked victory in program history against the 11th ranked Bearcats. So congratulations to S&T on that. That is in men's volleyball, by the way. Again, the Comets come away with the ball. Chance to tie it this time with the 3. That's what they're thinking. They're going to push it inside. 1-on-1. Shot up. Basket good. A 1-point difference. Adeline Borhurst for 2. So they now have the kind of advantage now for the bonus. With under 2 minutes to go here, this is still 5 timeouts remaining between the two teams. Pirates for 3, no good. Fatima with the ball. They have a chance to get a lead here out of this. That is off of... It's going to be off of the Comets here. She went back and tried to grab it out of bounds, and that caused a problem there. Inbound basket is good. So back to a 3-point game again. 1:20 left in the ball game. 3-point shot up. No good. Offensive rebound. That is over the back. That's going to be on Adeline Borhurst, I believe. And that will give free throws here. So this is where that backfires now. You have to hope they miss them. Otherwise, the score can change very drastically. Both free throws are good. 5-point ball game. 1:10 to go in the game. Layup is good. 2-point shot, Wilbers. Timeout. We'll be back after this.
Pawn Shop is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and all the area schools, including the Frisco League basketball tournament. Be sure to visit them down by the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. The Bank of Crocker, since 1911, has been in Pulaski County and the surrounding area for many years. They have home loans, auto loans, whatever loans you need. Give them a call. They are member FDIC and the Equal Housing Home Lender.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Back here, 1:05 remaining in the game. Teams coming out of their timeout. Three-point ball game separates the two. Norwood right now has the advantage. And Fatima's going to come out and they're going to apply as much pressure as they can to try to get this ball back. Does cross half court. There is no shot clock. 2-point basket up. No good. Ball is up. Second chance points are good. DeVault with the bucket. Back to a 5-point game. Fatima's going to have to score in a hurry. Can try to force a foul. They can't get the shot. Chambers with that rebound. And Chambers will lead the point on the way down, along with DeVault. $15 seconds to go here. 17 seconds. That will force a foul. That's the third foul on Wilbers. Send DeVault to the line. She nailed a couple of them earlier. And missed this one. That one is a big miss. And they're basically saying, don't foul. Don't foul. Free throw good. 6-point lead. Oh. Timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. A 4-point game.
Osage Electric is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and all the schools in their district in Pulaski County, Missouri, along with Marys County and other locations throughout Missouri. Good luck to the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs this season from Gask Osage Electric. G-Tech Fiber is built to last. Your local area internet run on Gask Osage Electric power poles. Reach out to Gask Osage Electric for all your G-Tech Fiber internet needs, whether you live rural or in the city. They can provide internet. Chris Pills Basketball is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, Pocahontas Redskins, and the area schools. Allen Hilliard Sports will once again be providing the coverage of the Waynesville youth football for grades kindergarten all the way to 6th grade this year, from week 1 all the way to the championship in November. Games will start first week of September. Be sure to reach out WIF Football if you'd like to play.
So 10 seconds to go out of the timeout. 3 timeouts remain for Norwood. They have the lead, so I would imagine they're not going to take too many of them. And with 8 seconds to go, free throws coming. That will send the Pirates to the line. Second foul on Kleffner. At this point, the individual fouls don't matter. Now you just tell them to stay away on defense, because at this point, you know, the game basically is, well, you got to make the free throw. One thing you got to do is you got to make the free throw. Gray, that's it. 5-point difference. There is not a lot you can do with this short of time here. Timeout. but you don't have one. That is it. And Pirates will come away with a victory. Congratulations to both teams. That's going to be a 52-49 victory. Have a good night from Allen Hilliard Sports. We will talk to you later.